Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the Faculty Driven Institute Resultant. Hope you guys are fine. So, guys, be quick and join the session fast, quickly, guys, so that we don't have to waste a single minute. Be quick. But before we started, guys, as you know, this is our new initiative. In case you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly do so. Like the session and share it with maximum of your friends. Apart from that, if you're new and if you don't know about me, you can go through my profile as well. And guys, now we'll start with the session quickly. And guys, before I proceed, let me tell you few quickly the things. We will be starting SSC JE and RRB JE and your state JE and AE selection series, practice question series basically. Okay, it will be a practice question series and it will be starting from 17th. Okay, so I'll be starting this from 17th of this month and we'll be every day we'll be dealing with questions and every day the classes will be at 8 p.m. and it will be like 50 questions will be there and 50 minutes will be there because obviously in SSC time constraint is there, so quickly you have to answer the questions. 50 questions, 50 minutes, this will be the thing which we'll be doing it. Okay, and this today is what? Today is 15th. Yes, so we'll be starting this from 17th of May. Every day except Sunday the classes will be there at 8 p.m. You know that SSCJ is coming on 5th to 7th June. Any day you will be allotted the slot, so be prepared for it. Don't miss the session at any cost. Okay, now we'll start with the series of the ones which we were talking about, that is the environment test. Okay, so everybody just take out your pen and paper because obviously we'll be dealing with the challenging questions yet conceptual questions which can be asked. So be ready for that. Okay, so let's start. The first question with you. A city with a population of 1,20,000 and a sewage flow rate of 150 LPCD is located on a stream with a rate of flow. So discharge of the stream. This is not technically the discharge. This is liters per day. Fine, we'll take it like that. But we have to just multiply with the population as well. Okay, so we'll take it as rate. Let us take it as X. Okay, discharge of the river is 0.7 meter cube per second. BOD of sewage is given to you as 210 mg per liter. Okay, DO and BO content. So DO of river 7.8 mg per liter and BOD of river is 1 mg per liter. Now what it is asking you in the question, the total BOD of the stream immediately upon discharging the sewage into the stream. So BOD of the stream immediately upon discharging the sewage into the stream. Guys, whenever it is saying total BOD of the stream, remember it is not talking about the BOD of the river. Just keep that in mind. Whenever it is saying BOD of the stream, it means total BOD. It is trying to say that means the BOD of the river, that is the BOD of the stream plus the BOD of the sewage. Why? Because when the river was flowing, this is the discharge of river, this is the BOD of river. Okay, you dispose the sewage at a certain rate and it was having a certain BOD. Okay, so if in the question it is given at the downstream side or it is giving you what will be the total BOD, so that means it is asking you the total BOD, that is the BOD of the stream and the BOD of the river. Okay, so it will be the BOD of the stream plus BOD of the river rather than just the BOD of the river, or you can call it stream. Both means the same thing. Okay, so now first of all we will calculate individual one. Okay, now what is the one? Population they have given to you 1,20,000 and what is the sewage? 150 LPCD. If in the question instead of sewage they would have given water flow rate, then we would have multiplied by 80% if nothing was mentioned in the question. But here in the question directly they have given sewage flow rate. Okay, so what we will take? 1,20,000 into 150 liters per day. Okay, this is the one. Now liters you can convert it into meter cube, 10 raised to power minus 3, or if you want to convert it into million liters, just 10 raised to power minus 6. That's it. Solve it. How much you are getting? 12 into 15. You will get it as 180 mld. This is the value you are getting. This is the discharge of sewage. Now in the question, you will say that ma'am, इसमें तो BOD mix पूछ रहा है, it is asking you BOD mix, but just check out the unit. If in the question it would have asked BOD mix, the unit would have been in mg per liter. But here it is given in kg per day. That means technically it is not asking you BOD mix. आपको यहाँ पे निकालना पड़ेगा. You have to calculate total BOD as, I'll take the other slide. Just wait. So you have to take it like this. It will be discharge of sewage into BOD of sewage plus discharge of river into BOD of river. Ma'am, how you know ki yehi lena hai? We have to take this only because discharge of sewage, if you talk it about, it can be in liters per day, meter cube per second, and BOD will be in mg per liter. Liter and liter will get cancelled out. Mg you can convert it into kg, or options it is given in kg per day. Clear? So this is the manner you can do it. Fine. So here what we'll do, discharge of sewage, we got it. Kitna aaya? 180 mld, or you can say 180 into 10 raised to power 6 liters per day. Anything you can say. BOD of sewage is given to you 210 mg per liter. Okay. Mg you can convert it into kgs. 10 raised to power minus 6 kg. This is the sewage part. Now talking about the river part. River, they have given you the discharge is 0.7 meter cube per second. Fine. And BOD they have given you, BOD of the stream, 1 mg per liter. Now just check it out guys. If you want to convert meter cube into liter, 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. 10 raised to power 3. Mg if you convert it into kg, 10 raised to power minus 6. Now check it out. One more thing is there. You have to convert seconds into day. Already told you, don't need to do 1 day is equal to 24 hours, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. That is 86400. So 1 upon 86400 will go in the numerator. Okay. Solve this guys. Solve this quickly and tell me what will be the answer you will be getting. Quick, quick, quick. Come on, come on. Quick. Solve it fast. You will be getting 3840.08 kg per day. So if we talk in terms of the nearest integer, it will be 3840 kg per day. So this is the first question. Only mistake you can do is you can calculate BOD mix, but kindly check out the unit. In the question, it is not asking you discharge of BOD, discharge of sewage into BOD of sewage plus discharge of river into BOD of river upon discharge of sewage plus discharge of river. No, it is not asking you that in the question. So remember that. Okay. Now, moving to the next question. This is related to your solid waste, and technically this is a stoichiometric question. Okay. Now check it out. A solid waste has the chemical equation C50H100O50N, and this is the reaction which is given to you. It is asking you how much oxygen is required if you want to completely oxidize, okay, 1 kg of waste. It is asking you this in the question. Okay, so let us check it out how much oxygen is required. Before that, we have to calculate the molecular weight of this chemical. Okay, now you can check it out by this equation that A is 50, B is 100, C is 40, and D is 1. Okay, now let's calculate the molecular weight of it. Okay, so from here you will get it C50H100O40N. 50, carbon 12, hydrogen 1, oxygen 16. Already they have mentioned everything, and nitrogen 14. Okay, now calculate quickly how much you will be getting this. You will be getting this as 1354 grams. Okay, now this is the molecular weight of this solid waste. Now how much oxygen is there? 4A plus B minus 2C minus 3D by 4. Now what are these? A, B, C, D already we have compared. Just substitute it. 4 into 50 plus 100 minus 2 into 40 minus 3 into 1 divided by 4. How much it is coming? 200 plus 100 minus 80 minus 3 divided by 4. How much it is coming guys? Quickly. Just check it out. Is it coming 1736 grams? Just check it out quickly. Is it coming this much? Come on, use your calculator and check it out, guys, quickly. Is it coming this much? Okay. Now, just applying the unitary method. 1354 grams. If I take yellow, that will be better, I guess. Okay. It requires how much grams of oxygen? It requires 1736 grams of oxygen. Correct? Now, in the question, how much it is given to you? 1 kg. So, 1 kg will require, 1 kg of this waste will require how much oxygen? You can calculate. Grams and grams will get cancelled out. You will get that much kg of oxygen required. How much it will come? How much it will come? 1.282 kg. Now, you will see that in the option 1.282 kg is there, and what you will do is you will mark that as the answer, which will be wrong. Why? Because you are missing something, that is ammonia. You say, ma'am, ammonia is already reduced. No, it is not reduced. How? Ammonia, I take the other one, NH3, when it reacts with oxygen, what it will form? It will form H2O plus HNO3. Clear? Now, in stoichiometry, it is very mandatory that you need to balance the reactant side as well as the product side. If you check it out here, 3 plus 1, 4 moles of oxygen is there. And here, 2 moles. Other than hydrogen, 3 moles, 3 moles. Nitrogen, 1 mole, 1 mole. Everything else is sorted. Okay. Now, if you talk about ammonia, nitrogen 14, hydrogen here will 3. 14 plus 3, 17. So, 17 gram of ammonia requires 2 into 32, because 16 twos are 32. 32 grams of oxygen. But the question comes that let me first calculate how much ammonia is there. So check it out. This one. CHBOC you have already calculated 1354 grams. And D value is 1. So you will say 1354 grams of the solid waste requires 17 grams of ammonia. Correct? So 1 kg of the solid waste will require how much ammonia? Calculate. Calculate, it will be very less. 17 divided by 1354. How much it will come? Quick. 17 divided by 1354. How much it will come? Zero 0.0125 kg of ammonia. Correct? So from here you will take ammonia. If 17 gram of ammonia requires 64 grams of oxygen, so 0.0125 kg of ammonia will require how much oxygen? So multiply by 2 into 32 divided by 17. This will come how much? 0.047 kg of oxygen. So this is one oxygen which is required, and this is one oxygen which is required. So total will be 1.282 plus 0.047. So this will make 1.329 kg. So what you calculated, it is there in the option, but that is not the correct. Clear? Fine. Now, moving to the next question. Fine. Now let's talk it about. So I guess if you have solved these two questions and you're getting the concept, it is good. If you are having any problem, do let me know. Okay, the first question was related to your BOD part. Okay, BOD of the BOD mix part basically. Second is related to your stoichiometry, and third we are talking about the treatment of sewage part, that is trickling filter. Okay, now check it out. A trickling filter is designed with the organic loading of 0.18 kg per cubic meter per day. If the influent BOD of the sewage is 200 mg per liter, then the effluent BOD will be. So basically a trickling filter is there, and the BOD which is entering is 200 mg per liter. You can call it as S0. So the BOD which is coming out, it is asking you this in the question. Now you know that if we calculate the efficiency of the trickling filter, it is influent minus effluent upon influent into 100. Correct? But one equation, two unknowns, you will not be able to solve. Why? In this question, influent BOD is given, effluent you want to calculate, and in the question, efficiency is also not given to you. Okay, so first we have to calculate the efficiency. Now, the formula for efficiency, since in this question nothing related to recirculation ratio is mentioned, recirculation, if they would have given recirculation ratio, we would have calculated recirculation factor. But in the question they haven't mentioned about recirculation factor and all, we will take the value of F as 1. Okay, so this will be 1 plus 0.44. Now you will say that, ma'am, sometimes you take point double zero double four. Now here you are taking 0.44 because here I am taking organic loading rate in kg per day per cubic meter. If in the question instead of taking this I would have taken kg per day per hectometer, then I would have taken as 0.0044. But since I am taking it as kg per day per cubic meter, I'll take it like this. Okay. Now F I am taking it as 1 because nothing is mentioned in the question. Come on, solve it. From here you will get the value directly in terms of percentage efficiency. Come on guys, solve it quickly. Quick. Just solve it quickly, you will get it. Now some people write it, if you want to see, they write organic loading rate as W by V. Denotion doesn't matter, you should be clear with the units. Okay, so they take it as this one as kg per day and they will take it as cubic meter. So instead of U, if you take W by V, or if you take, some people take U by V, anything you can take provided you are very, very clear with the units. Okay, come on. How much it is coming? It will come out to be 84.26%. Okay, now 84.26%. That's it. Now solve it. From here you will get the value of this. How much it is coming? Quickly solve it. This will go 1 by 2, 84.26 into 2, minus it by 200. How much it will come? Just check it out. It will come out to be 31.5 mg per liter. Just check it out once. Okay. Moving to the next part, that is question number 4. This is one of the very good question which you can get it. Okay, very good question. Now, what it is asking you in the question, find the height of an ion exchanger required to treat 1 mld, that is 10 raised to power 6 liters per day of water. Capacity of the exchanger is given to you as 90 kg per day per cubic meter, and rate of flow is given to you as 0.4 meter cube per meter square per minute. Okay. Now, apart from that, the hardness is given to you 150 mg per liter as calcium carbonate. In the question, it is asking you to calculate height. How will you calculate? This is one of the very good question. How will you calculate the height? Come on, guys. See, if I want to calculate the volume, if I want to calculate the volume, now check it out. How much discharge is there? 1 mld, that is Q. And in that, how much hardness is there? Because we have to talk about the hardness. Okay, if in 1 liter, 150 mg is the hardness, so in 1 mld, or you can say 10 raised to power 6 liters per day, how much hardness is there? Multiply by the hardness. Okay, now this will be in kg per day. Divide it by the capacity. How much is the capacity? 90 kg per day. See, if you get nothing, go with the units. Units will never leave you. Just go with the units. Okay, so discharge is 1 mld, that is 10 raised to power 6 liters per day. Total hardness is 150 mg per liter. Capacity is given to you as 90 kg per day per cubic meter. Now check it out. Liters and liters will get cancelled out. Day and day will get cancelled out. Mg you can convert it into kg or convert kg into mg. Okay, 10 raised to power 6 will get cancelled out. 150 divided by 90. This will give you the volume. Excuse me. Solve it. 5 by 3 cubic meter. But in the question, it is not asking me volume. It is asking me what? It is asking me the height. Now the height of ion exchanger, it will be something like this. So the volume will be what? Pi by 4 d square h. Now you will say, ma'am, how can we solve in this question? Dia is also not given. One equation, two unknowns, you cannot solve it. So go with the other way around. Now check it out. Again, 1 mld water is there. Okay, 10 raised to power 6 liters per day of water is there. Okay, and the discharge is given to you. Just check it out. 0.4 meter cube per minute per meter square. Just go with the units. Dimag mat lagao, just go with the units first. If you are not able to understand anything. Liters, you can convert it into meter cube, 10 raised to power minus 3 meter cube. Meter cube will get cancelled out. 1 day is equal to 24 hour, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Minutes and minutes will get cancelled out. Directly you will get the area, surface area. That is pi by 4 d square. Answer. Direct you will get it. How much it is coming? See, if you want, you can calculate the dia also. Otherwise, directly pi by 4 d square calculated and substituted here. Instead of double doing the same calculations. How much it is coming? वो आपके ऊपर है. That is up to you. 10 raised to power 3, 24 into 60 into 0.4. Okay. So, and this was 5 by 3. So, instead of pi by 4 d square, you can substitute 10 raised to power 3. 24 into 60 into 0.4. Solve it. From here you will get the value of h. How much it is coming? Just solve it and you'll get the value of h. Come on guys, quick. Yahan pe, if you would have calculated dia, substituted it here, then again you would have done pi by 4 d square. So you're just wasting your time. Zarurat hi nahi hai. Okay, how much it will come? It will come out to be 0.97. This is one of the good questions. Okay. Last question. Hello Abhinav. Okay. Last question. Basic. But some things they have mixed it. Okay, so you just have to apply your common sense. Calculate the total quantity of sewage of a town whose design population is 60,000. Water supply is 140 liters per capita per day. And infiltration of groundwater. So the water which is falling, a part of it is infiltrated, and how much is infiltrated? 8,000 liter per kilometer per line. Okay, and the line of the sewer is 65 kilometers, and out of that partially it is laid near to the groundwater table. How much? 50%. Now, if you are assuming that whatever water is flowing, if 80% of it is coming back as sewage, so how much is the total quantity of sewage? Very good question, guys. Very good question. One of the good questions. Bilkul basic, very basic. But you have to apply your brain. Check it out. Design population is 60,000. Design population is 60,000. Water supply is 140 liters per day. But I don't want to check how much water is supplied. Okay. If in 1 liters, basically in 1 day 140 liters of the sewage is there per person per day is generated. So 60,000 will generate how much? Okay, but this is the water. This is not the sewage actually. See, water supply. Just check it out twice whether it is asking you in the question water supply or sewage supply. Now out of this how much is going? 80%. 80%. And if you want to convert it into million liters, divide by 10 raised to power 6, or you can write it like this. Million liters. Okay, per day is there, that's common. But this is not the answer. You'll make mistake again. Now why? Because guys, a part of the water is infiltrating and it is going to the sewer line. Kitna infiltration? How much is the infiltration of groundwater? 8,000 liters per kilometer. This is the infiltration of groundwater. And what is the sewer line? Sewer line is 65 kilometer. But all is not going. How much is going? 50% is going below the groundwater table. That's it. That's it. Now you don't have to do anything. Solve it. Come on, guys. Convert liters, kilometer will get cancelled out. Convert liters into million liters. Multiply by 10 raised to power minus 6. That's it. Solve it, you will get the answer. Solve it, you will get the answer in million liters. Generally, maximum students will do this part, but you won't do this part. So this is the part which is also important. Now, this question में कुछ भी नहीं है, but still they can ask you as 2 marks question. Why? And they'll ask you an MCQ question because they want you to deliberately make mistake here. Clear? So that is very, very important. Come on, guys, solve it quickly. Come on. This will come out to be 0.26 and this will come out to be 6.72. Just check it once. This will be your answer. Here. This will be your answer. Infiltration versus infiltration line. Infiltration line is not given. Sewer line is given to you. See, जो भी पानी आता है, whatever water comes into the ground. Infiltration means what? Movement of water which is taking place. Generally we call it as a vertical movement of water from the ground into the soil surface. Okay, that is infiltration. Okay, now what you do is generally you know this very well, that sewer line and water pipeline is placed below the ground. Okay, now whatever is the, like this is, let us suppose, the water pipe and this is the sewer pipe. Okay, generally water pipe is at the top and then the sewerage pipeline is there. So now what is happening? 655 kilometer of sewer line is laid. Okay, out of which 50% will be below groundwater table level. That means it is present below the groundwater, and it might be possible that 50% will be somewhere else. Okay, because some places, if there is a space available, you can put the sewer line at the top. Some places you can put it at the bottom. Technically, nowadays we are going for the underwater one. Okay, but if you ask the logic that, ma'am, why we are placing it below the ground, not above the ground? Because in the roads we have the space constraints. Okay, so now the water which is infiltrating, that is moving below the ground. So a certain part will be going to the sewerage pipeline rather than going other. Okay, so it is asking you what total quantity of sewage. So that water is technically not the water which is produced due to sewage, but since that clear water or any water which is going from the ground into the sewer line, it will be considered as sewage. Like example, if a dirty water is there and one water I am having a clean water. Okay, but if I am pouring that water into the dirty water, definitely that clean water will also become a dirty water. Okay, similarly, whatever water which is going inside the ground, generally they will have only inorganic particles. But if it is going and mixing it in the sewage, definitely it will be the part of the sewage only. Okay, then you can't say that it was carrying only inorganic particle. How come it can become a sewage? Because it's there mentioned here. Clear? Clear, Aruna? Okay, fine. So these were the 5 questions, guys. So check it out how much you are getting marks out of this 5. If you are not getting good marks, just practice more and more questions. That's it. And as you know, guys, that this time I want to tell you one more thing. Kindly share it with maximum of your friends. One more thing, that from 17th of May, every day, Monday to Saturday. See, if you guys will not give a good response, then I'll just switch off that session. Why? I shall be the one who should take the pain in framing questions and all that. Monday to Saturday, there will be regular practice session at 8 p.m. for your SSC, JE and RRB. SSC, JE is just few days away, hardly you can say 20 days away. Okay, so SSC, JE practice question series will be there. So but we'll be starting it, we are not waiting for Monday, so we'll be starting from 17th of May. Clear? So don't welcome Aruna. Okay, so don't miss the session. Now today I am taking 9 p.m. and now after this every day my class will be at 8 p.m. Monday to Sunday. If I'm not taking anything on Sunday, because I don't want every day to be practice, some days you should revise also. But guys, this will be a very rapid fire, because you know you have to solve a lot of questions in a very less amount of time. 120 minutes will be given to you and 200 questions will be there. It will be including reasoning questions, everything will be there, right? So 120 minutes, that is 2 hours, and you will be having 200 questions. And generally you have to take a target that you should get at least 160 170 questions correct out of it. Okay, out of 200 questions. So guys, I will be taking technical first, 50 questions, 50 minutes. Okay, every day. Okay, and it will include everything: building materials, highway, geotech, transportation, SOAM, environment, hydrology, irrigation, open channel, everything will be there. So it's not that I am taking a certain subject, so that will be only there. No. If it is a practice session, everything will be included. You don't have to worry about it. That, ma'am, then you will be taking selected things. No. It's not like that. It will not at all be like that. Okay, so let's meet on 17th May with this new practice question series. Share it with your friends. And now we'll meet in the next session. And guys, if you have not joined my Telegram group, you can join it so that you just stay updated with my coming sessions. Okay, fine. So that's all for today, guys. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Bye bye, good night, and study hard. Thank you, everyone.